overall, I'll give it like I'll give it a 6 for the action.
Yeah, no.
I'll push it up to a 6 because like the action,
we put action on it.
and like I like the main character dude, and even though a lot of his stuff was corny, even like the part where it's like they think everything's done and he's like, nah, like team up guys, we're gonna fix this. It's like, bro, like shut up, bro, like you're a human. These are fighting robot aliens.
Hey, I was gonna say that,
and you're gonna be like, nah, hey, let's get together, guys. Like we got this. Like shut up, bro, shut up. Like you're talking to fucking robot aliens.
We
like,
got here chasing dreams, trying to catch them like receivers. Heavy on the grind, trying to turn you to believers. Yeah, we see you hating from the beach. Coming with the gas, hot and ready, little Caesars.
Fighting out of the red order. Adrian beat your ass Blest.
I always wonder what my UFC name would be.
Adrian beat your ass.
That's good.
Sheesh.
All right.
Sheesh.
All right.
Sheesh.
Check.
Sheesh.
2, 3.
Sheesh.
Check. What's up, people?
We are back.
I'm trying to come up with something different after that. But what's up, people?
Back.
We're back. We're back. This time
after a crazy last week.
Yeah.
A crazy last week. Last week was insane. What, three?
Three podcasts in 3 days.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Then we took a little break, and now we're back doing another episode.
Man. We did it. We shot it like we was here talking, but this man went and edited, posted it. He out here working.
Yeah, man.
He out here working. We appreciate y'all because y'all got them views up for us too.
Yeah, seriously, we hit. What I learned is that a real view on YouTube is 30 seconds. So we got like 900 and something views on that last video. So thank you guys for watching that. That was dope.
Y'all.
Even if you just watched 30 seconds, which hopefully you watch more than 30 seconds
Which
here.
means we growing. You know what I mean? I hit him up the other day because shout out to somebody followed us from the Spider-Man joint.
Remember his name?
I'm pretty sure he followed us from YouTube. Obviously.
And hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, he hit Avery up on Instagram. He followed me though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, he hit me up because I hit everybody up that follows me. I hit him with a thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, anybody that follows me, I hit him with a thank you. That way,
maybe I should be. I should be doing that too.
I just do that to build a community. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like people.
Yeah, no, that's nice. That's smart.
Damn, I can't remember his name. Sorry, bro. But shout out to you.
I'll find it.
I hit you up. And you hit us back, and we appreciate you for watching, bro. And shout out to everybody else that's watching too. Everybody that's speculating and watching, bro, subscribe, bro.
Flint is okay 44.
Yes.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
thanks for following, man. We see you.
Everybody that's just spectating and watching, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Just hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, like, subscribe, all that. We're gonna get that to at the end of the video though. So what we're here to talk about, what you guys are clicking on this for, the thumbnail. Got to jump right into it because we just saw the new Transformers movie. Forgot what it's called. Transformers Age of the Beast or something, or Rise of the Beast, or whatever it was called. It was the new Transformers movie. You guys saw it. You see the trailers. You know what it is.
I just want to say,
the gorilla. Yeah, okay, say it because we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah,
we watch it and then we come here. So let's talk about it. Let's go. Get into it.
Toby Nwigwe is phenomenal, man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I rock with bro on his music tip. He's a phenomenal dad. He's a phenomenal husband to Fat. Like, I rock with bro through and through. He's just an amazing person. I never met him personally.
It sounds like you're gonna say something bad.
No, I never met him. No. Heck no.
I know you're not.
I never met him personally, but he's just a phenomenal dude. And his music's phenomenal. And he came and killed this role. And I'm like, yo, this dude can't do no wrong. And it's his first role. So shout out to you, bro. Toby, you murdered this role, bro. Shout out to you. And then on the second note, this movie was all right.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna be like, you were killing. Or that was. I love your music. I love it. But the acting was good. His acting was good.
Honestly, all the acting wasn't bad. I think the only acting that I wasn't really rocking with was the girl.
Yeah.
She didn't do amazing.
She was good.
She's a rising star.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's get into this. This movie was all right. This movie was not the best movie ever.
Yeah. I give it a 2 sideways stuff.
2 sideways.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
I didn't hate it. I didn't like dislike it. Like, it was just like, okay, cool. Like, it definitely could have worked for HBO Max streaming.
Yeah, I would have rather just watched it streaming or something. Okay, it was definitely like what I wanted to say about it. It was so formulaic as far as like it's just the formula's there and they just like copied it, right? It's just like
that's
like
what I was thinking.
Like it's just like it's like if you've seen Transformers movies before, like it's the same thing, right? It's like the human is going like even like the stuff where they're trying to get you to connect or try to like it's like oh his little brother's sick, oh like he can't get a job, he can't catch a break, but he just happens to run into this car who he teams up with and then it's only that humans could fit through this tunnel, so you got to go over here. It's like dude, it's so like it was so stupid. I was cracking up the whole movie like this is dumb.
I was gonna say that the formula is already there, so it's like we aren't surprised.
Like nothing surprised me. Like it was like very like it was like to the point where it's like okay, I know. Like you already know what's gonna happen because it's just like okay they're losing like oh they lose the first battle but then there has another part of the key it's just like everything was like so like just like easy. The only thing that threw me off at the end, which was like the very very end of the movie is go ahead, I'll let you say it.
Well no I'll let you say it because I'm gonna say before you say that I'm gonna say one thing that was unpredictable was when the main character, I forget his name, he's from Hamilton, but the main character, he
gets the car.
He gets the car as a suit. That was sick.
Okay,
that was unpredictable. That was the one thing that Transformers hadn't done the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole series.
And he connected to
Mirage,
Pete Davidson.
Is that Pete Davidson?
That's Pete Davidson. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He killed it though.
Yeah, he did. I didn't know it was Pete Davidson. I didn't know it was Pete Davidson.
He killed it. I sometimes I'll be like iffy on Pete Davidson, but Pete Davidson really killed this role.
I didn't know it was Pete Davidson, and I liked it. So like that, it'll show that the acting was good. Like the fact that I didn't.
Sick. But like Pete, spoilers. Sorry guys. But Pete Davidson, his Transformer dies, and he dies on top of the main character, and like it was just a really dramatic scene. And honestly, this was the moment where I was like, damn, I don't know what's gonna happen right here. Like, and it was dope. Unpredictability where they have Pete Davidson's Transformer connect to the main character and he became like a Transformer human thing. And then boom.
Well, I'm gonna say this too.
Okay.
I'll give it praise because the action was cool. Like the concept of it is cool. The action is cool. Like the storyline, it's very predictable, but the storyline itself is kind of cool. There's just like so many things with the movie that I'm like, like it's like things like where it's like. I don't get like how like certain things like little things that it doesn't make sense but like I was talking to Avery about this. Like, why can't Optimus Prime just like transform into like a helicopter or a jet? They're like, oh, we need to get this jet character to take us to Peru. It's like, bro, can't you just turn into a jet and just fly over there? Like, why do you have to get another Transformer to do it?
Also, the reason to the jet part, like anything else, like he could probably transform into whatever. But the jet part, that airplane thing is huge. That's way bigger
that guy was
than
huge.
So you can't turn into like a airplane to take all of them.
But you could still. I'm sure all of them could just turn into like little planes. And just fly themselves.
But that's actually crazy to think because when
they show Mirage like changing into other cars.
Oh no!
And Bumblebee changes into other cars.
That debunks our thing.
What?
Because Mirage is a Mirage. He has the ability to do that. Bumblebee doesn't change. He's always a Camaro. It's just a different Camaros.
But when they first get there, they scan like so. It's just whatever they first scanned. They're stuck as that.
Maybe that's what it is.
I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But it is stupid. Like, why are you a semi truck, bro?
Yeah, like I mean, a semi truck's cool, but like, bro, it's kind of.
I mean, it is cool, but like in the fact that like you see a freaking Porsche, like you know what I mean? Like these cars are cool. Like Mirage turned into a freaking Lambo. Like you know what I mean? Like no.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's also like that's what I'm saying too. Like the thing is, it is dumb because it is like a toy franchise that they're turning into a movie. But like some of this stuff is like realistic, where it's like it makes sense in real life, but then some of it just doesn't make sense. But then it's like you're trying to. It's the same thing with the Little Mermaid stuff we were talking about. It's like you can't make sense of a fucking make believe thing, you know.
Yeah,
so
true.
So it kind of it obeys its own law. So you kind of got to play into that, and like, but like there's parts like where they get stabbed, or like where I'm like, how do they get hurt? Like what hurts them? Like certain things hurt them, but certain things don't hurt them, and I'm just like, what is their vulnerability? Like, are they? It's weird,
family.
bro. Yeah, it's weird.
Family, bro. Family. It's the same.
Okay, so let's get into that because at the very end of the movie, there's a collaboration that happens in this movie that's like the twist, right? But I wish it would have been Fast and Furious. Crazy. That would have been the one. Fast and Furious.
Honestly,
Transformers.
Been, it would have. I would feel like it would have helped Fast and Furious, and I'm not saying because. I would say this because I just seen a Ludacris post about Fast and Furious that they made like $7 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
So they did really well. But I'm not saying that it hurts. Like Fast and Furious is gonna do what they do. But I'm saying it would have sparked a lot of attention and people would be like, oh, okay.
Transformers and Fast and Furious.
I would go see that.
Makes sense. Even though
even though freaking Dom,
it's stupid. Yeah.
And he's just he can't
it's
die.
Stupid. But that would actually make me want to go see the next movie. Like a Fast and Furious Transformers. That makes sense. Like there's cars. You know what I mean? That makes sense. What they ended up doing, which is stupid, is a G.I. Joe crossover.
Which is insane because G.I. Joe was back in high school.
Yeah, who watched G.I. Joe? No one watches that. Tofu, get away from our camera, please. Seriously, bro. Yeah. Anyways, Transformers and like G.I. Joe, yes, they're both made by Hasbro, but like that's not that's not what anyone wants. Who wants the Transformer G.I. Joe movie, bro? Like, who's asking for that? Like, I don't know.
Because let me just tell you right now. Let me predict it for you guys right now. What's gonna happen is the main character is gonna become G.I. Joe, and then some evildoer is gonna build his suit and make a lot of bad G.I. Joes, and who has to come to the rescue? The Transformers. But then the bad guy who's gonna make a deal with the Decepticons, and then they're gonna fight the Decepticons with the, you know what I mean? So it's already predictable already.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and another thing,
we're gonna still go to watch it, bro.
Yeah, I know we're still gonna go watch it. That's what pissed me off.
But because we got the podcast, we watch it for you guys.
Yeah, see, we do it so you guys don't have to watch it. We're technically, but what I'll say too. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. This also pissed me off, right? Okay, so like I said, this knocks down the movie so much.
Stop,
Tofu, yeah.
Bum.
The whole part with the bad guy, like at first, okay, the opening scene of the movie was pretty cool. Let's be like, I'll be real, like the gorilla, like the Maximate, the like Maximals, like those are cool. Like the cheetah, the primals, like they're called Maximals. Maximals, no, Optimus Primal was the main gorilla.
Right.
Optimus Primal.
Yeah, they're pretty sick though. Yeah.
They were cool, like, but even that is like dumb. Like Optimus Primal, like we're over here like, no, Optimus Primal was the gorilla. Like that, even that is stupid. You know what I mean? It's the whole thing is dumb. All right, the whole thing is dumb.
It's sci-fi, bro.
Yes, okay, but I'm buying into it. I can't be mad. I watch freaking superhero movies all day, anyways.
Yeah.
But they definitely just ripped off fucking Avengers, bro. Like, okay, first off, the main villain in the movie, like, he's scary at first, but then there's a part where like he gets his mask ripped off. Dude, it's literally Ultron. It is Ultron. Yeah. Like they didn't even try to hide it. Like he looked like Ultron. He talked like Ultron. He he sounded like Ultron. He was Ultron. That was it. Like there was even his eyes. The way his eyes moved was the same eyes as Ultron. It was like they took the same face and just put it on this character.
Side note, you know what made him weak though? Because at the beginning he was like, "Yo, this nigga crazy."
He's crazy.
And then what made him weak was the bigger Unicron. When he choked him out when he got the first half. It's like, bro, you can't try to be the big dog and be punk like that.
Well, he was just
now
like the henchman. Yeah, he was the henchman. That's what he said in the very beginning. They said that guy was his number one henchman, Unicron's number one henchman.
Yeah, I mean, it just made him weak. Like, it's like, nigga, you ain't tight, man. You ain't tight. And then for Optimus Prime to get pieced up by a henchman is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Optimus Prime got his ass beat.
You're supposed to be the dude.
Yeah,
like,
he got his ass beat first.
You can't get beat up by a henchman. Like, you got to fight Omnicron.
But that's what I knew. Like, that's what's so stupid about the movie is that like Optimus Prime gets beat up and it's like, okay, now you know he's gonna like, and then Bumble, like we're spoiling this whole movie, so don't even go watch it. Just don't
go watch it.
Don't go watch it.
We'll save your money.
But like, dude, like even there was a part that really pissed me off. The part with the Ultron stuff was already making me mad, but they literally copied Endgame, like the war part, where like it's like it's all the bad guys dropped on one side, all the good guys dropped on one side, and it was like instead of Avengers Assemble, it was Autobots, roll out.
Yeah.
Like it was literally
the same. Tell them what it was. Autobots, Maximals. And they both said at the same time, roll out.
Yeah, it was so. Oh my God, Deontay Wilder's there.
Like I know for a fact.
Wait a second. Hold on. Breaking news. We're watching the PFL. That's live right now, dude. Deontay Wilder being there. Francis Ngannou just signed to there. Francis Ngannou versus Deontay Wilder, the two hardest hitting men in the fucking planet, boxing or boxing and fucking.
Nah, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah. But still, boxing and Francis has been trying to get. Dude, that would be crazy.
So it'll be a PFL Showtime kind of thing.
Yeah,
that'd be dope. I'll watch it.
Anyways, breaking news.
But yeah, I think
if that theory comes true and Deontay Wilder fights Francis Ngannou, you heard it here first, people.
Yeah, I think that I know what you're gonna say too with the.
Well, like even the way they set it up, like it was like literally the same thing as Avengers, and then they run at each other and then they fight. Like it's literally like it was almost like they took the CGI and just applied it to this and replaced the characters with robots. Like it was that similar.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
It was a very predictable kind of movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll give it like a 4.
4?
Yeah, 4. Bad 4.
I mean, I could give it like a 5. Like I enjoyed it, but like a lot of it was corny. Like there was a lot of corny parts. Like the main guy with his little brother and stuff. Like that was like really corny.
Very, very
and
corny.
then I was gonna say too, because the movie ended with like him coming back home and his brother hugging him, and then it ended right before they showed like the G.I. Joe scene.
Yeah.
But like at that part. I was like, so what? Like, his brother's still sick, bro. Like, you saved the world, but your brother's still sick. Like, he's still gonna die. Like, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? Like, you didn't do anything, bro. You didn't help yourself at all. Like, you're still in the same exact spot you were in at the beginning of the movie. Like, nothing happened.
It's like, because at one time Mirage asked, offered the money. So I'd be like, yo, where's the money?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. And like, so like his whole bargain of like Mirage being like, you could sell me and use all the money to like get whatever you like to help your brother or whatever. Like none of that happened. So like what happened, you know? But turns out at the very, very end he goes in for a job interview and you think it's gonna be just another, which like I'm saying too, like it's already been like months. Like Optimus Prime, none of them offered this, sell themselves for like, bro, I'd have been like, hey Optimus, like bro, like let me sell you, or like, hey, what's the other girl, the Aquafina's fucking character, like the little like bike and stuff, like, hey, let me sell, you know, let me get some money. But anyways, at the very, very end though, it was like they kind of resolved it by he goes and get a job interview, and I guess we were supposed to know that guy was part of G.I. Joe, like when they like he was the reveal, right? But I didn't know.
See, that pissed me off.
Yeah,
because I was watching it and like it was like kind of like they were
kind of hiding.
They were hiding it. So you know. Especially in Marvel, like when we love Marvel, when they got the angles, they're definitely hiding it, and they're gonna have to be a big reveal. And then they did the reveal, and it was so underwhelming, bro.
Yeah,
like it was like, who is this Joker? Like. It would have been cool if it was Channing Tatum. Like I know him from G.I. Joe, or even The Rock. Like The Rock's in
was
he in G.I. Joe in one of them. I forget which one, but like he took over.
So say that. What is the point of this, bro? They got the actor who was like the guy who was.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is. So I guess he was like the recruiter.
That was very underwhelming, and I know in their rooms they were like, "This is gonna kill him. This is gonna kill him," and it didn't kill him. It did not kill.
It did not kill.
So yeah,
it made me laugh literally when I saw it, so shout out to Dax, because I know you're watching this. Hopefully you're watching this. Dax texted me and said Transformers G.I. Joe like crossover thing, and I was like, that's so stupid. Like there's no way that's real. Like I thought he was bullshitting me.
Yeah.
And then when we got to it, and when he sat down and like I kind of like started putting it together, I was like, is this really happening? Is this gonna really be G.I. Joe? And then when the reveal was like, dude, they took forever for the reveal.
I'm surprised you didn't. Since he said that, I'm surprised you didn't know when he got the suit on him.
No, I didn't think about it. I've never seen G.I. Joe. Like I've never seen it. Like it's that movie sounds so dumb to me. Like I don't even want to see it.
I mean, I guess it's, bro, I haven't seen G.I. Joe in a long time. Bro.
I mean, like it was a cartoon in the 80s. Like I mean, I don't know.
Well,
like it's just not for me.
It was live action Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I know. But
Channing Tatum, and then I know The Rock, and then I know it was another. It was an Asian guy. It was like Snake Eyes or something like that. Which that one was okay, but like all of the GI Joes are super predictable. It's not like a
that's the thing.
Crazy
these movies,
good storyline.
Yeah.
Like it's not like that. It's like really cool packed action. Like
it's like the same. It's like these blockbuster movies like this. Like they worked when the first Transformers came out because it was like that archetype of a movie that like the movie tropes that they're following are all those were new at the time, but they haven't broke those for 20 years. And now it's been like, dude, we've seen this movie play out every single time. Like we know it's the action, it's the thing. And even like some of the jokes they try to mix in, like they try to drop some jokes, and I'm like, they just didn't hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it was
some
one
of the
time with a girl.
Yeah, she made a joke.
That pissed me off because
they were pushing the thing off. They were pushing the thing, and she was like it's getting intense, and then she's like, "Are you even pushing?" Like no one laughed, bro. Like no one laughed. It was just quiet. It was just like went straight over the head.
And it was another part where she was where she remember like she was about to fall off of the thing, or she actually fell to catch the thing.
The backpack.
She's like, "I'm never leaving Brooklyn." And
it's that part. Yeah, I'm never leaving.
I'm like, that don't hit. That don't hit. What's Charlamagne's head? Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
That ain't it, y'all.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
But I said, I gave it a 4. It wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't the best movie. And it was like I said, it was action packed, which was really cool for me. Like I really liked the fighting scenes, man. Like that's what they did really well. Is like from aside from the old Transformers. So like this, what I will give praise for is the fighting. Like the way the Transformers are fighting, that is sick. Like the way they like do the moves. I think it's obvious because the technology's gotten better. And that was cool. I
think we're just looking for, like, for me at this point, like I know what this is. It's an easy ride. It's an easy movie for like if you're not like looking for something new and fresh, and like how we are, like we're movie buffs, right? So we're like looking for the next thing, the new thing, the exciting thing, like what's gonna get us like catch us off guard, what's gonna be that thing, you know? And this movie just was one of those movies where like it's a safe bet. It's just the safe bet. Like if you're just going, you know what you're getting with it. You know it's gonna be a happy ending. You know it's gonna be like there's no like crazy stakes. Like everything's gonna work out.
What I will say is this movie,
but the action was sick.
This movie didn't need to be made. It didn't need to be made. Yeah. Like it was. There's no reason.
It's gonna capture some audiences, but I think a lot of like the kid audience and like parents with families. I mean, that's where it will capture them, and it will make their money that way. Yeah. But it's not a blockbuster.
I think it's very underwhelming. It's like it's not. It doesn't hit like it used to hit. Like man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think Shia LaBeouf.
That first Transformers was like insane.
It was one of those things where it was like, man, I've never seen this before.
Exactly.
So when we go to these movies, it's like,
like you've seen every part of it before. Like you've seen the Transformers, you've seen the action, you've seen the story.
Before you Marvel hating fools get in here, all Marvel movies aren't the same. There's something different.
Yeah, there's different in every movie. Yeah, they catch you off guard.
And storylines are crazier. Like, bro, like
it's not the same story tropes like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so
the tropes in this are just like so predictable. Like where it's like, damn, I've seen this 100 times in other movies and other shows, done better. You know, so it's just. But overall, I'll give it a 6 for the action.
Yeah, no.
I'll push it up to a 6 because like the action, and like I like the main character dude, and even though his like a lot of his stuff was corny, even like the part where it's like they think everything's done and he's like, nah, like team up guys, we're gonna fix this. It's like, bro, like shut up, bro, like you're a human. These are fighting robot aliens.
Hey, I was gonna say that,
and you're gonna be like, nah, hey, let's get together, guys. Like we got this. Like shut up, bro, shut up. Like you're talking to fucking robot aliens. Like this is not.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
But anyway, otherwise,
with the action on it, I'll bump it up to a 4.5. That's it. That's it. But like,
because the action was pretty cool, like the action, and like definitely, I love gorillas. Like that Optimus Primal was sick as fuck, and even when he transformed into like a robot, when he like that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah,
and the Hawk thing was cool, and like there was a lot of cool things about it. Definitely the part where he merged with the car. That part was super sick. That was like where I was like, okay, I literally leaned to Avery and I was like, oh, that was dope. Okay, like that was the one thing that got me. Where I was like, okay, that was cool. But then he becomes just Iron Man, bro. Like, and even then, he's like a shittier Iron Man. Like, he's not. He didn't do much with the suit. Like, I thought he was gonna kick ass, but like he didn't do too much with the suit.
I mean, bro, that's the part that
he distracted.
I think that's the part that
the guy for
they
Optimus
tried
Prime.
to keep realistic. Like, bro, you're not beating that big old thing.
Yeah.
Like, even though he was a henchman, the dude who was a henchman, I forget what his name was, but like, you're not beating him, bro. Like, he was bad. Like, he was bad. Like, only Optimus Prime could beat him, but like, it's like
I literally thought it was gonna take Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal together teaming up to beat him, which they should have done.
Yeah.
That would have been the thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Because what was Optimus Primal doing the whole time? He was just fighting fucking regular ass robots. Like, come on, bro. Like, get in there.
Yeah.
Like that dude killed your dad.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
So why didn't he? Why didn't he the one to? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so many missed opportunities.
There was that one moment where Optimus Primal killed one of the bad ones, and like Optimus Prime was like, "Oh, that was my kill." Yeah. He was like, "Nah."
That part was cool. Like when he like smashed his head like fucking. That was cool, but. Otherwise, otherwise, guys, don't go see this movie.
I don't
skip this one.
I don't recommend this one. And I like and people bag on me with my movie choices. Like I like some stinkers. I do. I really like some stinkers, but this one isn't it. But
watch it at home.
But shout out to Toby though. Toby did a really good job in the beginning.
Toby's part was dope.
In the beginning of the movie, he had all
the funny parts. Like that was like pretty much.
Those were really funny. Yeah. So like shout out to Toby, but other than that, man, this is a stinker, bro.
Oh, and I'll give it the fact that it was set in the 90s was cool too. Like they definitely tried to get you with the 90s stuff, like where it's they're playing the music, they're playing like they have a lot of the 90s like references and stuff. So that was cool. But yeah, it was almost like forced. Like it was like we know you're trying to get the 90s thing on us, and that's why it was like okay, but otherwise it was all right. It was all right. But yeah, skip this movie, guys. Wait for it to come out on streaming and watch it on streaming. It's worth the watch, but it's not worth going to pay for it.
Yeah. So with that being said, we got to transform. See what I did there? To something that Dree's girl said to me, but I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, this fool's been holding it in since I came over here at like
it's not anything crazy.
3 or 4, and his girl was like, "Oh, Avery, did you?" She's like, "Dree, did you tell Avery about the blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "No." And this was, I was gonna wait. It's like,
well, it's not anything remarkable, but it is the best thing out right now.
What is it?
So, it's called The Idol. You haven't heard of this?
Like American Idol?
No. It's a new show. If you guys heard of it, it's on HBO. HBO Max, and it's from the creator. It's from the creator. Oh yeah, I got you. Netflix, don't hear this shit.
No. I know HBO Max is different. HBO Max is like, yeah, for sure. Share
that shit. But yeah, no, it's on HBO. It's from the creator of Euphoria. Did you watch Euphoria?
I tried.
It's so good. Euphoria is so good, bro. You gotta watch it. It's so good. But maybe you need like a girl to watch it with, because I watch it with Kat. So like it definitely like there's some parts on Euphoria where I was like like if I was watching this by myself I'd feel a little weird. But yeah, it's a really good show.
I think it's in Euphoria. I got to the part where one of the girls is going in the motel with somebody's dad, and I stopped.
Oh, that was like when he's like into trans girls and stuff. Yeah, that
girl wasn't trans though.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she was?
I think you have to watch. Yeah, I don't know. You probably didn't watch all the way through. I don't know if you watched.
Yeah, you just ruined it.
Well, you didn't watch. I mean, you have to watch the whole thing. There's more than that. Just that, you know.
He went in.
The whole storyline is crazy.
I think that was like episode 2 or 3 or something like that.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole show. The whole show is really good. But the creator of Euphoria, he made a new show called The Idol, and it's starring The Weeknd and Johnny Depp's daughter. Her name is Lily Rose Depp.
Oh shoot!
And let me tell you guys. Mike's on?
Yeah.
Bro.
What?
She is bad.
Oh,
bro.
really?
Yeah. Dude, like jump to the top of the line out of nowhere.
Oh,
like,
really?
So this movie, it's this show.
What's her name?
Lily Rose Depp. And the pictures don't do her justice, bro. You don't. The pictures don't do her justice. You have to watch. You have to watch the show. You have to watch the show. Essentially, the show is about a pop star. Like she's like a pop star. She's like a Britney Spears almost, right? And she has like a Let me see what pictures you pulling up.
Oh, they're dating?
I don't know who she's dating.
That's Weeknd.
Well, they're doing a show together. I mean, this for the show. You have to watch it. Like go up. Like that's from the this is like the little trailer stuff you can.
All right, we play it right here.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to play it on the thing because we'll get claimed. But
shit. Okay.
They'll take it down. But you guys watch the trailer at home. But she's just, bro. She's.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
You have to watch the show.
So it's about her becoming a pop star.
So it's about.
Is The Weeknd? Does he do a really good job?
He does a good job.
I'll watch it after since we can't.
So essentially the plot is that she's like a Britney Spears type, right? She's like a pop star, like a major pop star, and essentially she had a mental breakdown, and this is like taking place like after her mental breakdown, and like her like coming back and releasing like a new single, and like it's just kind of about how her whole team around her is kind of like using her and stuff, like kind of thing, but like she's trying to like be like herself, and like they're all kind of worried about her that she's gonna have mental breakdown, and they're all kind of like keeping stuff away from her. But like the first episode, like people keep saying it's like a softcore porn, but like the very opening scene is just her hot as fuck with like her titties out, and like just like it's
smashing somebody.
No, she's like posing for a magazine, but like it's a really good, it's really well written, it's like funny, it's smart. It's definitely like Euphoria vibes, like good music, very well shot.
Of course, good music. The Weeknd,
and the Weeknd's, and then the Weeknd's role. But essentially, like there's only one episode out, but she's basically sheltered by like these people. They kind of like keep her like in line, you know, kind of thing. Like make sure she doesn't do anything because she's like so high of a risk, because she's like makes them so much money, and then so they kind of like almost like protect her like in a way, but in a weird way, like protecting her from herself, but like not letting her be herself, kind of thing. It's like this weird storyline, and she ends up Jenny from Blackpink. You don't know who that is, but Jenny from Blackpink is in it, which is wow. Come on.
They just got fun girls in this thing,
bro. And this is the first episode. There's more to come. I'll get into that later. Yeah. But okay, so there's so essentially like she's friends with Rose, or a Blackpink Jenny, and she's like, let's go to this club. She goes to the club, and The Weeknd is the owner of the club, and he's kind of like a bad
I thought
boy.
He was gonna be like a freaking,
and he has like a rat tail. He looks bad, bro. He looks so grungy, dirty, bro. Like he looks bad. He does not look good in this movie, bro, or in this show. It's not a good look for him. But essentially she meets him, and she feels like, you know, sort of free by him, and and I don't know where this is going and what's gonna happen in this show. Like I really don't know what the plot is or what's gonna happen, but from the first episode, he kind of like, she wants to be like a freak almost, and he's like letting her be freaky and stuff, kind of like on some weird shit, they're like making out, and he's like choking her, and then she like likes it, and then like they show a scene where she like masturbates while choking herself later, like thinking about him, and then at the end like he covers her face and like is like, she's like can't breathe and stuff, and then he cuts it open and like he like lets her breathe, and that's like the end of the episode. So I don't know if it's like some weird like sex. It is like very like a softcore porn, but bro, it's really well written, and dude, she's so fine, bro. It's worth it just watching it because she's so fine.
I'll check it out. We'll see what it's about.
And from what I've seen in the next episode, I know Kat's music turned off over there, so I know she's probably listening. So I'm trying.
Watch what you say.
but there's another girl that's supposed to be on the next episodes. Her name is Sophie Mudd. Look her up real quick on Instagram. Sophie Mudd. I might be able to put some pictures in here. Like
Sophie Mudd. Sophie Mudd.
Okay, wait, no, go back.
This chick?
No, yeah, go back. Let me.
Oh,
yeah, let me show. No, let me show
is that
you.
Her? And that's Lily Rose.
I think so, maybe.
Ooh, I like this one.
Okay, yeah, go back. Go back to your profile. Go down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just keep going down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I like this girl.
Look at this one. Oh, go back.
Damn, bro. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Of course. Drake.
Oh, and she was in the Drake video.
Of course.
And I remember seeing her in that video and being like, oh, that girl's cute. And then like,
of course.
Yeah.
And we got lipstick all over him. Drake. Drake gets all the girls.
I know.
Drake lucky ass. Oh my God.
Yeah. So this show, The Idol, definitely recommend go watch the show.
Okay, all right. We might check it out.
Yeah. So, but it's gonna be the next big thing that everyone's talking about, essentially. You know, like when Euphoria was happening. You know how there's these shows that are like when it's happening, everyone's talking about it every week. It's gonna be one of those shows. It's definitely one of those shows. Like for they had like like Game of Thrones was out, everyone's talking about Game of Thrones. Euphoria was out, everyone's talking about Euphoria. Right now, The Idol, the first episode just dropped. People are talking about it, but it's gonna get big. It's gonna get really big. I already know it. I can already tell because it's from the same creator of Euphoria, and like just the things that they're doing in it is really like risque and just like unpredictable. Like definitely not like Transformers. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually like unpredictable. Like I have no idea where the storyline is going or what the point of this show is, but I'm sure it will all make sense.
Yeah.
And
HBO Max has been killing it lately.
Yeah.
Like really
HBO has the best shows, bro. They have the best shows.
Really
and now they got 90 Day Fiance, so I mean they're definitely killing it.
This guy keeps trying to get me to watch this stupid show.
Which they also just dropped a new season of 90 Day Fiance. If you guys want to watch it, that's pretty popping right now too.
I might actually go to UK and Europe, so hopefully I get a 90 Day Fiance.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You should start watching now.
Australia girls failed me.
Australia has. Tofu, don't attack his hand.
I see him. Yeah, they were not down. Look at this fool, man.
I know he's hyper, bro. I don't know.
But yeah, I'll check it out. I just need
definitely.
I need your login.
I got you. Honestly, I will share the wealth. I'm sharing the wealth with you people.
I gotta cut off some of my
subscriptions.
Subscriptions now. Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix fucking sucks. Their app sucks, bro. Like I refuse to watch stuff on there because their app is so slow and buggy. Like it doesn't even work. It's so bad.
Yeah, but I watched what's the name last night on it though. Bruce Almighty, which was amazing. I love watching Bruce Almighty. It was amazing.
It's such a corny ass movie too.
Bro, Bruce Almighty is funny though. Like,
yeah, I gotta
he
watch
was
it.
killing me.
I gotta watch it again. But yeah, so The Idol, that's like the new poppin' show that everyone's gonna be talking about. So look out for that because that's the one right now.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I mean, there hasn't been too many like shows or movies or anything. I mean, we've been waiting for Transformers to come out so we can go see this, and it was cool, but it's nothing like Transformers was like nothing special. Next we have The Flash, which is next weekend, which I have an eerie feeling that it's gonna be similar, like not similar to the point where it's as bad as Transformers, but it's just not gonna be. It's not going to give us what we need, you know what I mean? It's not going to give us that thing that's like, oh, I need to see the next movie. Like
since we were on this topic, and I was like watching the trailer of Flash, I'm like watching it and just kind of like scoping it out, man, and just like trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on.
I feel like they gave us too much.
Marvel is so good at hiding things and taking things away and putting unnecessary things in there so we don't like know what's happening. Yeah. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Because in this Flash thing, I'm like, okay, so he's trying to go save his mom, go back in time, and
he messes up time.
He messes everything up, and like he's eventually gonna fix it.
Yeah,
like that's my mindset now. But, so let me just compare. Let me just compare. So I think about that, and then I think about Secret Invasions, and I'm like, bro, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. What the hell is going on? And that's a beautiful thing. And that's obviously that's a show. That's
what makes a show
so
good.
It's different, but like it's like when they do stuff like that, it's like we don't know. Even with what we just seen Ant-Man, like it's like I love Marvel because like like I thought totally different than what actually happened, and it's like, bro, I love that. Like,
they mislead you. You kind of like,
I absolutely love like that. Like,
yeah, I definitely feel like DC gave us like the whole movie already. I feel like I saw the whole movie in that trailer, and I feel like I doubt it will be very different. Than that.
And I'll give it to what's the name too, Transformers, because when I watched the trailer, I didn't know what was happening, but like it was still super duper predictable. But like in the trailer, they didn't give.
I knew. I mean, from the trailer, I knew what was happening. It's the same thing. Like I knew. Like I saw. Like
I didn't know.
They show like the Primals. They show Optimus Prime, and then they show Unicron. And it's like they didn't show his henchman dude that they fight. But
they didn't show that.
But they probably did show him, but I didn't pay attention to it. I just thought he was another Decepticon or something. True. But like it is the same formula. But that's the thing, right? That's what makes a good show. So there's a lot of writers on strike right now. There's the writer strike going on, which is canceling a lot of movies and a lot of things are. It's affecting a lot of stuff right now. But
which is crazy. Is that because of AI?
We need good writers, bro.
Is that because of AI?
No, writers want more pay for certain things, and they're like demanding more pay for like the royalties on certain things
I thought somebody told me something about it. I think I seen it on TikTok. Somebody was like,
there is AI stuff that's
taking over.
Well, they're saying that could happen, like that studios might turn to AI, and just if the writer strike goes on too long, they might just turn to AI to write stuff for them.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But it's gonna be predictable.
I did something in the AI the other day, and I was like, How?
Yeah, AI, I mean, AI is amazing. It's crazy. It's wild.
It's insane.
It is wild, but that doesn't change the fact that it's gonna be predictable.
Not
and
if,
you need that human factor because
I feel like not if you're Seth Rogen. I mean, not Seth Rogen, but like this is Christopher Nolan. And you're like, you already have that type of mind. And you're like, hey, just write this for me. When he just tweaks it like, do not make it predictable.
Those people, the people that you're thinking of, they're all on strike. The people that
Christopher Nolan?
Yeah, well, not Christopher Nolan, but the people that are helping him write those movies and like do all this stuff, like they're on strike. The creatives are on strike.
Okay.
So like the people that are higher up are the ones that are stuck in the studios trying to keep things going, and they're going to be the ones that are going to be like, oh, just tell the intern to fucking chalk out a movie called Transformers versus G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
That's how we fucking got this movie because fucking AI wrote it. I'm sure they're like, what would be cool? Fucking Transformers. What else do we have? G.I. Joe. Like, come on. The Hasbro has to have.
Somebody was hype off that. Somebody was like, yeah, we should. You know what? We should cross with G.I. Joe like Marvel does.
That was so stupid, bro. I was like, that's what I'm saying. They even tried to copy like the end scenes. But I have to Hasbro has to have other stuff besides. Let me look up. Let me see this real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm keeping you guys waiting on here. But what does Hasbro have? They have to own G.I. Joe. Dude, don't they own like fucking like My Little Pony and stuff too? That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Why do I know
what
the
brands?
theme song for My Little Pony? My Little Pony.
Play School, Wizards of West. What?
You guys used to watch that commercial.
They own a lot of stuff, but it doesn't seem like anything. Like I'm not like what is best known for? Magic: The Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Nerf. Dude, it's Nerf. Peppa Pig. They might as well fucking throw Peppa Pig in there, bro. Like at this point, like I don't, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic: The Gathering. Like that's a big one. They can definitely do something cool with, but I'm sure they're gonna fuck it up just like they're doing.
Did they just come up with a movie called Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I heard it was good too. Actually,
I didn't watch it. I think it's on Paramount now.
Anyways, man, they own Monopoly, Nerf, G.I. Joe, My Little Pony, Transformers. See, they might as well have just put My Little Pony in this movie, bro. I'm so pissed, bro. Like that's so stupid. Like G.I. Joe is like it's so dumb. Like what does that have to do with Transformers?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I get that you guys own it all. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah. Well,
next
week we get
to go see Flash. Hopefully that will wash the taste out of my mouth of this movie.
I'm like you though. I'm kind of scared. Because I'm not a crazy DC guy, so I'm not really tripping like that. But I definitely am like. I definitely want a good watch. I want to watch something that's pretty good.
What scares me is that it's gonna be.
And Shazam was really dope.
Shazam was good. Shazam was good.
So I think they got.
I don't have high expectations, but I'm limiting my expectations because I know the storyline of the Flash movie.
Did James Gunn create this?
No, it was already made before James Gunn came in.
Dang, bro.
This Black Blue Beetle, all these movies that have come out,
this is the thing. We got to get through these.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like we're getting through these movies to get to the good ones.
Yeah.
Once Superman's gonna be the first one that when that drops, that's gonna be like the James Gunn Superman take off. Like we're gonna get going from there.
Which is gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lit because I feel like it's gonna be him. Like yo, I'm Kevin Feige, bro. Don't play with me no more.
Yeah, so I think he's Kevin Feige now. He has the power.
I think he's gonna really do. Like it's gonna be like one of those epic.
And he knows he loves giving fan service too, and he talks to people on Twitter like fans. So I think he knows what people want and what he's gonna give it to us. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm excited for that.
Definitely will give us the rock.
But that's like 2 years in a way.
2 years?
I mean,
I thought it was next year, 2024.
They're barely even writing stuff.
I think it's 2025.
They're barely writing stuff like like which luckily
that's crazy though. That to get on that topic of the writing strike, like. Do you know exactly what's happening? Because it's like, why are there people not paying them? That's weird.
It's because
you have all the damn money.
Yeah, I don't know. It has something to do with like royalty. I'm not really. Forgive me if I'm screwing this up, but I know it has something to do with like. I think like they're doing a lot of rewrites, and then like people like they'll like call them in last minute to do a rewrite on stuff that they've already done. It's a lot of like hard work and just coming up with like scrapping your ideas and coming up with new ideas, and then like they're not getting royalties on certain shows and certain things like that. So I think like streaming like is really messing up their royalties and stuff too. So I don't know. Yeah, they're just not getting paid as much money as they should be. Because like think about it, I wrote Transformers and I'm seeing it and everyone's making hella money. I'm not rich off of it. It's like bro, like I wrote it. You know what I mean? Like I'm the one who created the thing for you guys even. you know,
that's
come
what I'm
up
saying. Like,
to make a movie off
that's,
of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Who's stopping them from getting bread? Like
the studios, movie
come
studios.
on now, that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all have all that money. Like, stop being
That's why
greedy.
that's why they're striking.
Stop being greedy, bro.
So
just give them the money, bro. They work hard for it. Why not give them the money?
Because they're
Like-
greedy,
like,
bro.
it doesn't
All
make
these
any
higher
sense.
ups
Like-
are greedy. That's all
Like
it
if
is,
somebody's putting in work, like give them the money. Like the only person I know that's somewhat wealthy is Hop, and like I've always seen Hop pay people.
Yeah.
Like and he has hella money, and it's like, bro, when people are deserving of that money, you give it to them because they
Yeah.
worked hard for it. And like he has bread, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't hurt his pockets to give somebody what
But
they
they're on a
deserve.
whole different level. We're talking like hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars movie studios that
Even
are like,
then,
you know,
it's like, bro, like you still.
oh yeah,
eating.
exactly. Yeah, no, of course, yeah, they should.
Like,
That's
bro,
that's the whole
what are you
point
guys
is that they should be
doing?
making a lot more money, right?
You guys are crazy,
But,
bro.
yeah,
You
so we'll see what happens.
Greedy upper echelon people, bro. Like, well, how much more money do you need, bro?
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. For
That's
another
crazy, bro. Give me some.
Podcast. Hey, but for real, like, your hand.
Yeah, give me
Hey,
some.
I can be a writer.
Yeah,
too.
I can
I'm
be
on-
a writer too. I got, bro. Hey, shout out to one of my Uber riders I picked up. She's a really cool chick. Her name is Casey Owens. She's an actress, and she's in film. I think she wants to make movies as well. But we came up with a whole movie concept on my way driving her to,
really?
to the
That's dope.
airport. It was really dope. Like she's really sweet chick. It was dope. It was a dope conversation. And I told her how I liked Christmas movies, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted to be Home Alone. Like even though he was white, but like I just wanted to, like I wanted to have his life. Like that was cool. Like how he did it. She's like, oh, like, but that's what I said. But I wish Home Alone was black. But I was like, but you can't have a black a kid. The parents are not gonna leave them like that. You know what I mean? So we literally came up with a whole concept of Home Alone, the black version. And you want to know what it is?
You're gonna make the right wing real mad. They're like, no, they're taking Home Alone from us too.
It has nothing to do with race.
But look, that's how a lot of these movies probably start too. It's like just like this genuine thing, and they're like, oh, they're trying to turn it black. You know,
And
it's like, well, yeah.
I'm not trying to turn it black. I just want
But-
I want me personally.
yeah, it's like
I
a
want it to
perspective
be,
thing, like, yeah.
I want it to be Macaulay Culkin. So you know what I mean? Like it's anything. Like if
It's because you wanted to be with Michael Jackson, huh? You want to be best friends with Michael Jackson.
Chill. Anyways, on this topic,
It's like I'm trying to meet Bobo the chimp.
So the concept we came up with was really dope. Is like how do we keep a black kid home alone and his parents neglect him, and we switched up the whole thing where the kid's parents they're in TV and film. And they're on a Tyler Perry-esque like studios, and they didn't go home for Christmas. Their parents are working for Christmas, and you know the villains or like Harry and them, like it's not they're not villains. It's gonna be the nanny. So the parents are working, and you're with a nanny. And the nanny's the one that gets all the kids trying to escape them. He really wants a home family Christmas, so he's searching like the whole studio. Like
I can work. I can see it.
So I came up with we both came up with this concept in the car, and I was like, man, I could do this. Like I could do this. That'll be a straight to DVD film.
I was gonna say, guess who ain't getting royalties for that movie?
Yeah.
when that's $100 million movie.
Hey, if you're taking a $100 million movie, we dating this today is.
Me and Avery going on strike by ourselves. We're standing outside.
Today is June 8th, Thursday, June 8th, 2023, and I created that actually yesterday with her. So that was June 7th, 2023.
So when we see we'll follow the podcast in 2 years, maybe you'll see that movie and we'll be talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah. So if they do come up with that, I'm not gonna cap. I'll be hyped, but I would definitely like. The way social media is and TikTok is, like I could just take this and be like, yo, I created this. I wouldn't, if they make a lot of money, I'll probably be pissed and I'll probably want some of that, but like it'll definitely boost my
You need to start recording your Uber drives. So if you come up with $1 million idea in the Uber, like you have proof to be like, dude, look, I helped this person come up with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Talking to her yesterday, man. I really want to get into film. So
yeah, I mean, you basically do with your music videos. I think like that's your avenue, right? So you can like have your creative ability to like do like kind of movie-esque music videos, and then work your way from there to maybe doing like a short film, and then like, you know what I mean, and do a little bit more and more, and then until, you know,
Yeah.
Build yourself up. You can't just jump to movies. But I mean, I'm sure some people can. I mean, you probably can, but I'm not like trying to limit you. You know what I mean?
Nah, I probably.
But at the same time, I'm being realistic.
Yeah,
you know,
I gotta actually.
You already have the access with your music videos, so start doing it with your music videos, and we'll work up from there.
Yeah,
because I want to be a part of that.
Yeah, because I definitely do. I definitely do want to do. I want to be on the big screen. Like Toby right now, and Transformers definitely inspired me. I'm like,
yeah,
dang,
that was
dude,
pretty
like
dope.
he came. I literally did Above Mondays because of Toby.
Yeah,
like he was doing Twisted Tuesdays or something. He was doing something weekly, and that's how he blew up.
Oh shit!
And like I'm like, dang, dude, like he came from the bottom for real. Like he's on top now. He's hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and like,
yeah, I know.
He got a song with Nas. Like,
yeah, he's crazy.
He's
really good.
Like,
and now he's in Transformers. Yeah,
so it's like I want that.
I'm sure he'll do. I'm sure he'll get bigger roles too.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe the live action Miles Morales movie. He's gonna be in there.
Man, hey, we'll see. We'll manifest that for him.
Yeah, we'll help you out. We need some royalties too, though, for that. If we give you the manifestation.
High key, hit me up. Nah, just do a feature for me, bro. Just do a feature with us. Like, just get us on one of the songs, bro. That's all we want.
Come on the podcast. but yeah, otherwise, I mean, I don't think there's really too much else to talk about. Like, we're looking forward to Flash. We'll see what Flash comes out. Transformers sucked. The Idol, go watch The Idol. That shit's. Gosh, she's so fun.
Yeah.
Go watch The Idol. And then 90 Day Fiancé's out. There's a big fight this weekend. Oh, not a big fight. The fight card's kind of meh. But
Who's fighting?
Amanda Nunes, she's defending her title.
Oh, okay.
And Charles Oliveira's coming back to fight Benil Dariush.
This weekend?
This weekend.
Oh, dope.
Definitely not paying for it. Normally I pay for these pay-per-views. Sorry, UFC, I'm not paying for this one.
You're on UFC strike?
No, but I'm just not paying for this one. There's better ones coming later.
Okay,
and for $80 a pop, I'm not paying for this one. But now I live down the street from the bar, so we can go to the bar and go watch it over there. And it's so that'll be a lot easier. I'll pay $10 to get in and watch it over there than pay $80 to watch it here. So
that's true.
That works, and I can use the other $50 to buy myself food and drinks. So
I thought you were gonna say bet.
Oh, speaking of which, too, I figured out a way. So dude, check this out real quick. We'll end with this. I just flipped my crypto into like $300 to bet with. So like I noticed that on where we bet. I'm not gonna say where we bet, and betting's illegal, but sometimes we find a way. But on there you can deposit through your card, right? But they also have a thing where if you deposit through crypto, they match whatever you put in for crypto. So like I happen to have crypto from Robinhood that I had bought. Like I had like $80 worth of crypto from Robinhood. Mm-hmm. I put it all into Bitcoin, and then what I did is I went to try to deposit it, but it was like this whole process. It was a long process. I had to like verify all this shit, but in that process, the people from called me because they saw that I was trying to deposit it, right? I just blinked it. I will have to blink that out. But write it on myself.
Yeah, bro. Just make sure you bleep that out.
The people that I bet with, they called me, and then they were like, oh, like if we're seeing you're trying to deposit, you haven't deposited in a while, but like, do you want to we'll give you an extra $100, whatever. So
they trapped you,
but I was already gonna do it. So I was like, cool. So what I did is I got the 80 with crypto. Yeah. They matched the 80 with another 80, and then they gave me 100 on top of that. So I got like $260 more than that, $280.
Are you gonna bet with it, or are you gonna take it out?
I'm betting all of it, bro. Come on, we up. Well, I'm turning that into 10,000. I'm manifesting it. Toby, we're gonna get you a movie. Me, I'm gonna give myself like at least $10,000 with this bet.
Damn.
I want to hit not even 4 digits. I want to hit 5 digits. This has to be a 5-digit kind of bet.
Bet it all on the Heat next game.
Hell no, I'm not betting on the Heat. Sorry, Jimmy Butler, I love you guys, but I'm not betting on the Heat.
They're gonna win this game.
I did put money on them, but I'm not putting all of it on you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
I'm not about to risk it all like that. But yeah, so with that being said, though, guys, I don't think there's much else to say. I already ratted on myself. I don't want to keep talking because I'm gonna end up snitching on myself more. So
I mean, just blank that out. You gotta blank that out.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm the one who does editing. So, yeah.
but don't forget.
But now I have to listen to the whole episode to fucking find it again.
This is the end, so
yeah, I'll remember.
Yeah.
yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. We're trying to get these views up, and we're trying to get subscribers. We got a lot of views, but it's not transferring to subscribers. So if you guys fuck with us, you guys like us, just subscribe, so that way you guys can like stick with us and follow us to our little journey as we get further along. And Avery's making movies and shit. You know what I mean?
We almost to 100, man. Once we get to 100, hot chip challenge.
Yeah, Avery's got to eat some hot chips. Well, I'm gonna eat it too.
What was the other one?
The hot ones. Hot sauce. Yeah.
Hot ones. So either or. At 100.
And we'll talk about whatever. And you guys can send us questions, and we'll answer questions while we're eating hot sauce.
Jeez,
we got hot ones.
That'd be crazy.
Since everything else everyone else is ripping off shit, we might as well rip off hot ones and just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
that's gonna get the views. You know what I mean? Yeah. The low hanging fruit. That's what we're doing here.
And Dax. Don't be spoiling movies for us.
Yeah, because Dax.
How the hell did he see it before? We watched it before everybody else.
And he still spoiled it for me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He told me about the G.I. Joe Transformer shit. I didn't believe him because I thought, wow, that's so stupid. There's no way that's real. And then when it really happened, I was cracking up because I was like, wow, he really spoiled it. But then also, this is really stupid.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. But anyways, shout out to Dax.
Appreciate you.
But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been another episode of Above the Multiverse.
Peace.